everyone, I'm Velmore. Welcome back to my kitchen for another recipe from the Heroes Feast cookbook. For the penultimate halfling recipe today, I'm going to be bringing you a sweet treat. This could very easily be a dessert course or something that you might see with afternoon tea. This is Honey-Drizzled Cream Puffs. Let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to separate an egg. And then I'm going to put a few more eggs in. The separated egg yolk is eventually just going to be used as an egg wash, so I just put a little bit of water in and I'm just going to beat that together. Now in the other egg mix, I'm just going to add some vanilla. And now I'm going to beat that together. So now in a saucepan, I'm going to combine together some butter, water, milk, sugar, and salt. And then I'm just going to melt the butter and bring that up to where it's almost boiling. Now I'm just going to add in flour. I'm just going to mix this together. Now that that's come together a bit, I'm just going to add it into the food processor, and I'm going to pulse it for a few seconds to help it cool off a little bit. And while that's running, I'm then going to add in the egg and vanilla mixture. And now I'm going to put it into the piping bag. And then we're going to pipe them onto the baking tray. And I'm going to try and shape these into a bit of a ball, smooth them out a little bit. This is another new experience for me. I've said it before, baking's not really my thing. So we're going to put these in the oven and see how they go. But I almost forgot to put a little egg wash on them. Now they'll go in the oven. So now that those have come out and they're looking okay, I'm going to cut a small hole in these and then I'm going to put them back in the oven to help dry out the insides a bit. Now while the puffs cool, I'm going to make the filling. I'm going to start with heavy cream and I'm going to whisk that around a bit until it thickens up. Now that that's thickened up a bit, it's not quite whipped yet, I'm going to add in the honey, some creme fraiche, and vanilla. And I'm basically going to whip it into a thick whipped cream. So now that everything's cooled up, it's time to cut open the puff and then stuff it with cream. And then to finish it off, just gonna drizzle it with some honey. That was another fantastic treat from the halflings. The puff was crispy, the filling was fluffy and delicious. Wasn't a very sweet dish, which I've talked about before. I don't always prefer something that sweet. But the strong flavor that was pronounced throughout was the vanilla. I think I would have preferred them to be a little smaller. I like it when the cream puffs are bite-sized, so that there's less place for the cream to escape to. I have no doubts that this would be amazing with a nice cup of coffee or tea. I hope you enjoyed. You can follow me on Instagram or Twitter at chef_Velmore. The links are in the description below. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and come on back next week for another recipe. The final recipe for the halflings.